Hi, Waihuini here with my February reflection. So February was an interesting month. I think February was like the peak of the semester in terms of workload and all of that, or at least I hope so. But anyway, like having work is very normal here as it is in other colleges. It's just a matter of being able to manage not only your work but also like your social life and other extracurricular activities. So I am heavily involved with Yale-NUS African American Afro-Caribbean Society, or YAS in short, which is a student group that focuses on people of African descent. So actually I was in Yale for my recess week on a trip that was focusing on themes of identity, cross-cultural communication, and just seeing how that looks like on the Yale campus in comparison to Yale-NUS. So I met with different student organizations that focus specifically on people of African descent, and just also comparing like how their student groups are similar or different to student groups over here. So that was actually really interesting, like just seeing how different and similar we are, I guess. Yeah. And it was also my first time in the US, which was interesting. I've used the word interesting too many times, but I feel like it summarizes my sentiments pretty well. Yeah. But other than that, what is keeping me busy? So how my typical day would look like is I wake up probably like at 8, and sometimes I go for breakfast, sometimes I do not, but I usually have Chinese every day. So I'm doing beginner Chinese this semester as my elective. I have Chinese every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, yes, from 11:30 to 12:30, like an hour. And after that, on Mondays I have quantitative reasoning, which is another common curriculum course that Hebe talked about in my last video, in the afternoon from 2:30 to 4:30, so 2 hours. And then so that's Monday and Thursday. And then Tuesday and Friday I have Chinese as well, same time. And then I also have Litam and PPT2, so that follow each other. They follow each other consecutively, so from 1 until 4 p.m. yeah, so 1.5 hours each. So that's pretty much keeping me busy. So yes, and classes, and also just doing my own things. I love to read a lot, so I've been doing a lot of reading, and just also my own stuff to do with African studies, if I can say that. So I tend to read a lot about African politics and development and such topics. Yeah, so I cannot wait to see, oh, my summer. How can I not talk about my summer? So I am actually planning to go for Chinese language school, so that will happen hopefully between June and August. So that's basically my whole summer, and I'm excited to see how it goes actually. Yeah, I will see you next month with my reflection.